Okay, I think we're good. What's up, guys? How's it going? Sam back again. Today we're going to talk about finding your brand identity. I am huge on branding. I love branding. I talk about it all the time. I always talk about like you got to discover that message, that brand message that you love to share with everybody. We are going to take an example and just kind of like string it out so that we can create a very accurate, clear brand message, which can inspire our brand logo, the name of our brand, and every single piece of content that we put out there to speak to our audience. So yeah, we are going to start. Let me go ahead and switch my screen here. Sorry, hold on. I just gotta prepare this for you guys. Okay. And then I want to bring up an app. So I'm going to bring up this app called Draw.io. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. What's up, Mohammed? How you doing, man? Glad to see you. Let me just pull this window down. I know you guys can't see this here. Let me let you see it. Okay. So we are going to go to Draw.io. Okay. It is a flowchart maker. So let's go ahead and just do a blank. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, we are going to talk all about creating a brand from scratch, basically, because that's what finding your brand identity is about. So I'm going to do this. Normally, I do this exercise with someone with me, giving me, all the answers, or like the answers to my questions. But I'm gonna ask all the questions that need to be asked, and then we are going to just kind of fill in that data. Unless someone wants to volunteer. Mohammed, I don't know if you would like to volunteer a brand idea or like an offer that you have. And then maybe we can dive into that. But no pressure. I could totally just come up with one on my own. So what I want to do first is I want to ask the right questions. So this way to take off this grid, right? I know there is. Grid, no grid. Okay. So let me up this text. I'll make it like 30. Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't even connect the dots. What's up, man? How you doing? Gosh, I did not even. Man, it's hard. I guess it's hard to connect the dots with like, Chaos Design and then NMC Design and then Mohammed. Like I see the NM going on there, and then the C. I get that. Just didn't connect the dots. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess you already kind of got your brand going for you with Chaos Design. But I think what we're gonna do. Let's see. Yeah. What's your suggestion? Because I could totally roll with anything. Okay. What is our brand message? Okay. AKA, what do we talk about the most? Okay. So as an individual, what do you talk about the most? Electronic magazine? Not sure I follow. Store for phones and watch. Oh! Okay, I like it. Electronic magazine. So, magazine, maybe we'll do like a web magazine. So, we'll imagine it as a digital magazine. And it's for phones and watches. Okay, so let's say the message that we're trying to get across is here, let me just trying to organize this effectively. So the message that we're trying to get across is going to be maybe 20, okay? And then I think I'm gonna just make this red. Okay. So we want to say everyone needs to equip themselves with. Gotcha. Oh, just a regular store? Okay, that's fine. In-person store. We'll do an in-person store. Okay, I'll write that down in a second. But I'm trying to get like a message, like their go-to. So like everyone needs to equip themselves with, let's I think phones and watches. Let's do like smartphones, smartwatches, right? So let's do with the latest tech to help them live their lives like as simply as possible. Okay, because technology is supposed to simplify our lives, right? So let's go ahead and do this. Can I stretch this out? Should be able to, right? That's fine. Okay, so actually no fill. We'll just do the text. Get red. Okay, so that's our answer. The line out. And then this is the store, right? So we got electronics store selling smartphones and smartwatches. Okay. Cool. Bam. And then this is our brand message. I think I'll make this like a darker red. Just to kind of... Okay. What's up, Rajiri? How you doing? Like smart TV, watches, phone, tablet, etc. You know what I mean. Okay. Well, I think... So generally when like, let's say there's a business... let's say you're starting a business... we're not gonna like take like an existing store that has like all sorts of stuff, you know, like Best Buy or like these big stores that have like every single piece of technology. Let's focus on a store that's niched down, right? Like, hey, we're an electronics store, but we don't sell TVs, we don't do this. We just sell smartphones and smartwatches because we believe that those two devices are the two devices you need to help live your life as simple as possible. And that's because, like, you know, all the obvious things where, like, it has great reminders and, like, it tracks, like, your heart rate and, like, allows you to connect to your people easier. So it's like it keeps things, you know, this technology allows you to do things faster if, you know, if those are the things you want to do, right? So that's the store for you if you're someone who's on the go. Makes your life simple. How about everyone on the go? There we go. Okay, so in reality we would want to simplify this sentence. I think we will. We'll try to if we're going to talk about living life simple, we should simplify our brand message, right? So if this is our main brand message that we're going to derive everything from, you know, the name of the brand and the logo, we want to make sure it's as straightforward as possible. So everyone on the go would mostly, it could be worded differently, but I think that's pretty straightforward. Needs to equip themselves with the latest technology to help them live their lives as simple as possible. How about the latest tech to simplify their business and lives? Yeah, I think that sounds a little better. Oh, no worries, Rajiri. Yeah, I definitely recommend you tune back into this when you can. For now, I got Mr. Chaos Design, Sir Mohammed, helping me out here. All the way from Algeria, like a boss. Okay, so we got our message, right? So people on the go, they want to equip themselves with the latest tech to simplify their business and lives. So this message is also ties into our why. Okay, so like when I say like yeah, I understand, Roger. you gotta go destroy some fools, right? So when we're talking about if I ever mention start with why, it means like you got to have a baseline that's like motivating you to help, right? Because like every brand is built to help, right? It's either to help people express themselves, help people, simplify their lives, help people literally do anything, make their lives easier or make their lives better. That's why brands are ever successful, because those are the two things. You either make someone's life easier or make someone's life better. And so in order to do either of those things, for people to trust that you're going to make their lives easier or better, you have to have a reason why you're doing it. Otherwise, like, how can someone trust you if you're just like, just putting out products and you don't even care, right? Like, who wants to, buy something from a company that doesn't care? Unless it's great quality. But generally, if it's great quality, like great quality products are usually created by people who care. But, there's exceptions to all that. But if you're starting your own company, all right, Siri Rajiri, have a good time. So if you're starting a company, you want to make sure you have a clear why, okay? And then the next is how. So we kind of answered the how. We're going to have an electronics store. We're going to sell smartphones and smartwatches, okay? I hope you guys can read this clearly. Let me know if you can't. But it should be okay, right? Yeah. So we have our why and our how. And then later on, we're going to do some more thought exercises. Now, like when we can dive deeper into how, like as deep as we need to go. Like we can dive into how we're going to market, how we're going to sell, how many people we need, like all that stuff. But that's like internal stuff that can be figured out later. Right now, we're figuring out external stuff. What are we saying to our people, right? So learning how to run a business internally and doing it on your own is way easier once you know exactly what you're saying to people on the outside who don't know anything about what you're doing. So if you can get clear and accurate to other people outside, they're never worried about how you do things internally. They don't care how cool it is that you're a one-man show and you've automated everything and you just got a bunch of robots working for you online. They don't care. What they care about is getting the right product, and you've communicated something that they need to them accurately and effectively, and then you deliver, right? That's what they care about. So we want to make sure that people get the delivery of smartphones and smartwatches, okay? So part of our how is we are going to make sure that we make deals with like Fossil watches, so we get their smartwatch line, Apple, and we get their smartwatch line, right? And, iPhones and Android phones like Galaxy and the Pixel and, Huawei and like whatever company needs to be inside of our store. So that's going to be a huge focus, because when people think of smartphones and smartwatches, they think of huge brands, like all the brands I said, Apple, Huawei, Galaxy, or Samsung, and Google, right? So we got to make sure that we have those deals, because if we don't have those, then we don't have smartphones or smartwatches, because we're not over here tinkering with them. So that's probably the first thing we do with our how. So let me organize this. Okay, so we've got why, and then we've got, let me copy and paste this. Actually, no, I'll make this one how, and then I'll make this one what. So yeah, we also want to make sure we're also clear to ourselves internally, because if we're not clear internally on what we're talking about, then it's hard to get anyone else to understand us, okay? So the why is, it was our brand message, right? So I'll make this black. So our brand message, actually, get the text. I wish it didn't start at 12. Just trying to make this bigger so you guys can read it better. Okay. So our why was our brand message, right? So this is our brand message. But our how isn't really detailed. Like, I think our why is as simple as this gets. It doesn't need to be more complicated, but you can add more of a story. So brand message with a personal touch. Okay, so you would explain how much easier, here, let me see. Explain how much easier your life got from using these pieces of tech, and how excited you were to share this tech with the world. Okay, so then I'm going to make this like, let's do 15. Okay, so that should be good. Brand message with a personal touch. Make that bold. And then it should be like italics. Sorry, just trying to make it easier for you guys to kind of like comprehend this. Make this, oops, this is fine. And then what? Okay, so I'm just gonna copy this over. So, actually no, we'll go with the how. Sorry, don't want to confuse you guys. So how is going to be electronics store inventory of smart watches and smartphones, and then contracts, or no, license to sell iPhones, you know, Galaxy phones, Galaxy, Huawei. I don't even know how to spell Huawei, to be honest. Huawei, I think that's how you do it. And then Fossil, and then Apple Watch, right? So we're gonna have to collect those licenses. So we're gonna have to like talk to them. So that's our how, okay? And that's our internal and external. Because like, you know, people from an electronics store, if you're gonna sell smartwatches and smartphones, people expect the biggest brands. You can't just have random ones, and you're not gonna be successful. It's just the brand, you know, the popularity of smartphones and smartwatches and how great they are. Like, people have this innate expectation. And I'm sure you can have cheaper options, but it depends on the brand you're trying to make. I think we want to make things simple, so usually the cheaper options don't make life simpler. Like, you know, a $50 smartwatch is nothing compared to a $400 smartwatch, because the $50 one will just break, and like it'll, you know, have errors and stuff, and it just won't work for nearly as long, and that makes life more complicated. So to make life simple, you got to have tech that works. So we will only be selling very expensive high-end products. And then, yeah, of course, smart watches and smartphones. Okay, make this black and then bold. All right, so I'm gonna put this here. Cool. Now, what we want to do next is we want to kind of have like a mind map, like thought exercise. Okay. So what I generally like to do, like mind mapping, is like you start with one word in the middle. So we'll start with like maybe we'll do smartphones, and then from there we'll pick 7 words. So I'll just do right here. We'll do a circle. Let me make the font big for you guys again. And type smartphones. Okay, so with smartphones, we're going to take 7 things, okay, 7 ideas, and we're just going to connect it to this guy, and we're going to copy paste this one. If you guys want draw.io, all you have to do is literally go to draw.io.com, and then you can start messing with this app. It's pretty great. So we are creating a web here. No, it's not like perfectly even, but I only want 7, okay? So I've got 5, do 6, and then we will do 7. Okay, yeah, that's 7, right? Actually, no, maybe we'll do 8. Just go big or go home. So this is just a thought exercise, right? There's no right or wrong way to do this. Hello, hello, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Glad you could join. Okay, so let's, we got, you know, these aren't straight, but it's not a big deal. So let's go ahead, and what I want to do is let's get a timer. And I'm going to take this timer. Oops. Let's put it over here. Okay. So So the timer's right here, and we're gonna do, yeah, we'll do 5 minutes. I think that's, uh-oh. Computer's being weird. Okay, let me close that. And what we're gonna do is refresh this. And we're gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. And the reason why we're doing this is because we wanna be able to pressure ourselves to get all the thoughts out of our minds that have to do with smartphones, okay? And we're also gonna do this with smartwatches, but we'll just do the smartphones for now. So we're gonna do 5 minutes and just come up with 7 things. Actually, I might be able, we'll do like 3 minutes, okay? And then we're gonna go, okay? Ready? So here we go. We got iPhones, think of Android, shout any out if you guys have any suggestions. Simplicity, also, what is it? Complexity. Okay, and then let's see what else. Smartphones. In your pocket. Cool. Let's see. Internet. And what do we got, guys? What do we got? And then let's see. I think Apple. And expensive. Okay. So yeah, that's all I got. So I got that for the timer there. So I only did that in about a minute, which is fine. Maybe I can shorten this. Let's do 1:30. Okay. Yeah, this is good. So now we have all of our words now. Okay. So now what we want to do is for each one we want to create 4 more. Okay. We want to have 4 more lines. So I'm just going to go ahead and create these. Just gonna put this here. Copy that. Dun, dun, dun. Put this one over here. And let's do, there we go. So let's create these lines. Let's do this here. Dun, dun, dun. I wish this didn't take as long, but it's okay. Apple. So yeah, I also recommend doing this on paper, but it's easier to show it to you guys digitally in this format. You know, you feel me? Just gotta get 4 more. Okay. Quick little mind map. So our goal of this, okay, I'll have to write the intention down. So mind mapping intention is to get clarity on what our brand should, on the top 5 things our brand should revolve around. Okay. And from these top 5 things, let me just write this. Then develop brand name and logo from keywords. Perfect. Now I'm going to make it blue. Oh, I guess it's fine. Can I select all of this? Just bring it down. Yeah. Okay. And then let's keep going. Oops. So yeah, I think just want to get on with it. If you guys are watching the recorded version of this video, you might want to zoom through most of this, which will take about like another minute. We are running low on time, so let me... We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. So I hope this is helping you guys, or at least giving you a good idea as to what you need to do to make sure you're having a clear brand message. Because the clearer and simpler your brand message is, the more success you'll find early. If you think about Nas Daily, he talks to everyone like they're 5 years old, and that's the reason why he's so big and international now. So if you can talk to everyone like they're 5 years old, you'll be able to connect with more people and make some more money with your offers and stuff. Okay, so let's do another exercise. We're going to be writing more words, so I guess I'll go back to a 3-minute timer. And let's go. Just shout out any words that you think go along with these. Okay, so iPhones. Okay. And then design. Android, customizable, complex, let's see, variety, and come on, what else for Android, guys? I need your thoughts. Android, I don't know, green. It's the color of the logo. Simplicity. Let's think. Lifestyle. Necessity. All right. Ease. And cool. Complexity. This can be cool too. Interesting. Young people only. Ooh, convenient. What would be convenient? And then hard. In the pocket. Mobile. Thank you. I got a minute left. Oh no, help, guys. In your pocket, mobile. Jeans. Wallet. And there, convenient. I don't think I spelled that right. Okay, and then internet, connect, helpful, entertaining. 20 seconds, oh no! Fun, Apple, simple, Steve Jobs. Design. No, I have one left. Okay, let me just finish this up. Simple design. iPhone. I know I already wrote that word, but that's all I got. And then expensive is technology and convenience. I don't think I know how to spell convenience. And money and luxury. Okay, so we got all this going on. Let me see if I can select all these. See if I can change the color. Okay, change the fill. Yeah, I guess that works. Actually, no, I don't want that. Okay, so what we want to do now is I can get rid of this timer. I know it's 10:31, but I just want to finish up this idea because this is the last step to this learn reliable convenient. Yeah, okay, got it. This is the last step to this mind map. Okay, so we're gonna start circling words that stand out to us. Okay, because we don't want this brand to just resonate with our audience. We also want it to resonate with us, right? Because if we're gonna be happy selling this or excited selling this, like what you need to be to sell anything, you need to have some raw, authentic excitement come out of you. Whether it's motivated by money or by the product itself, it's important to have a raw motivation to sell anything. So we want to make sure we're excited to start this store and this electronics store. What words speak to us, and what words like do we think that this brand should talk about? Okay. So we're just going to start circling. So where are my circles? This doesn't have a fill, does it? Yeah, it does. Okay, hold on. How do I get that view format panel? There we go. I don't want it to have a fill. Okay, and then we're going to circle it with green, and the line is going to be thick. Okay, so oops. Okay, so what do we think? I think simplicity. Oh, can I use a paintbrush or something? I thought I could do that. Maybe I can't. That's okay. So I think simple and lifestyle, I think really speak to this. So let's do copy and paste it, put it on both of these. Okay, simple and lifestyle are definitely the biggest things that stand out to me. Yeah, I think I like that. Customizable, I think that's that really sticks out because it's supposed to customize to your life. That's how it makes it easy. Like the only way for your life to be easy is if something customizes to yours. Let's see. I think internet and in your pocket seem pretty solid. And then on top of that, we've got connect. Okay, and convenient. And then what else? Do we want luxury? I think we want luxury for this because that makes people feel good. And it's kind of hard, but I think we have to stick with expensive. It's not really a buzzword. It's more like something that's inherent. Okay, and then technology, same deal. Convenient, simple. We got simple. Okay, so these are our words, right? So if we have these words, what's my next topic? I think my next topic is also on branding. So I think what I'm going to do is next episode, which is on Tuesday, 2 days from now at the same time, 10 a.m. on Tuesday, we will continue on with this because I believe my next topic is going to be, it's still in the branding realm. So we are going to continue with this and we're going to actually use it and be actionable with it. And then maybe start figuring out what we want to name our brand and what the logo could be, but we're not going to design it just yet. Maybe we'll design it down the line. But yeah, Mohammed, thank you so much for this suggestion. I hope this kind of makes sense. If you have a brand that you need to have a clearer message about, whether it's a design brand or a roofing brand or whatever, and you want to sell more products, if you can simplify your message and have people understand it really easily and also be excited about it at the same time, I mean, where can you go wrong? Literally, where can you go wrong? The only people that would ever say no to you are the people that actually aren't truly interested. And I mean, pricing is a thing too. So that's a whole separate thing. That's like further down the line. Don't need to worry about it. But yeah, hope this makes sense for you guys. If you have any more questions or you need some specific help on certain things, you're stuck somewhere, please reach out to me at the ParEdits helpline. There's a link down in the description. Schedule a call with me. I would love to talk to you one-on-one. Like seriously, like I love connecting with people one-on-one so that we can actually dive deep into like how we can figure out like any of these things that you're working on, from branding to video to literally anything. Okay. So yeah, please do that. And then also if you want to learn how to create and design video content for your brand, there's a mini course in the description as well. So yeah, thanks guys. And we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.
Man, good.